All right, let's dive right into this explainer. Getting into crypto in 2026, it is completely different now. It's no longer that slow, intimidating grind it used to be. If you've been sitting on the sidelines because the barrier to entry just felt way too high, or maybe you remember the dark ages of waiting 3 agonizing weeks for some manual account approval, you are absolutely going to love this. Thanks to instant AI verification and a massive industry-wide overhaul in user experience, that wait is down to literally seconds. The fast track to trading is officially open, and we're going to unpack exactly how all of this works today.
So here's our roadmap for today. We're going to look at instant verification, the 4 quick steps to get started, how to lock down your new account, the anonymous trading alternative, and finally, how to find a platform you can actually trust.
Okay, kicking things off with Section 1, instant verification in 2026, and how AI is completely changing the game. Let's talk about KYC, or Know Your Customer. Now, we all know this used to be the ultimate bottleneck in the crypto world, right? You'd upload documents and just wait for days for some human to review them. Well, today, while it is still the mandatory gateway for regulatory compliance, to keep platforms secure and the bad actors out, the process itself has fundamentally shifted. That bottleneck, it's completely gone. What used to take days now takes just a few minutes. Because a modern 2026 exchange is built entirely on speed and accessibility. The easiest platforms out there share a few core features. They're mobile first, so you're doing everything right from your phone. They have ultra-secure document uploads, and here's the real star of the show, instant AI approval. Automated systems are just instantly scanning your identity documents in real time. It completely cuts out that old beginner confusion and gets you straight to the trading tools. Moving right along to Section 2, the 4 steps to start, or what we like to call the golden path. Seriously, getting started isn't a chore anymore. It's really just 4 incredibly simple steps to get into the market. Step 1, create an account with an email or phone number and a really solid password. Step 2, confirm that email and securely upload an ID, like a passport or driver's license. Step 3, this is the magic moment. You do a quick facial check with your device's camera, and the platform's AI matches it to your ID instantly. And Step 4, you're in. Deposit your funds and start trading. You can even use quick swap options right away. It is insanely frictionless.
All right, on to Section 3, securing your new account, which is basically locking the vault.
Now, if you only take one thing away from this explainer, let it be this. 2FA, two-factor authentication, is absolutely no longer optional. Just using a password? Totally obsolete in Web3. Pretty much all reputable exchanges are going to mandate this time-sensitive mobile authentication before you can move a single digital dime. It's brilliant, really, because even if a hacker nabs your password, they are completely locked out without the actual physical phone that is currently sitting in your hand. But hey, just a quick aside on personal responsibility here. Maintaining basic security hygiene on your end is just as crucial as the exchange's internal protocols. You've got to make sure you're accessing your dashboard over secure private networks. So yeah, maybe skip trading on that sketchy public coffee shop Wi-Fi, okay? Use strong, unique passwords. The exchange can build a massive fortress, but if you leave your own front door wide open, your transaction history and your funds are definitely at risk. Now we hit Section 4, the anonymous trading alternative. This is a real fork in the road.
So you essentially have 2 main paths in the market today. On one side, KYC exchanges. These give you those high trading limits, super robust features, and heavy regulatory safety nets. On the flip side, you've got no registration, or anonymous exchanges. These act as instant wallet-to-wallet swap services. You get absolute privacy and lightning-fast transactions, but, the trade-off is lower volume limits and way fewer supported coins in their libraries.
And really think about this trade-off. If you go down that anonymous path, the burden of safety shifts entirely onto you. With regulated exchanges, you've got an institutional safety net. But with no ID platforms, you have to be extra cautious. It's totally on you to verify the reputation, transaction speeds, and security practices of the service before you even think about connecting your wallet. You are essentially trading those institutional guarantees for total uncompromised privacy. Bringing us to Section 5, finding a trustworthy platform and making that final decision. Look, before you commit a single cent of your capital, you really need to pressure test any exchange against these 4 pillars of trust. First, are their security systems top tier? Second, are the fees totally transparent, and is there high enough liquidity so you can actually exit a trade easily? Third, what's their actual market reputation based on what real users are saying? And finally, if things go completely sideways, is their customer support actually going to respond to you? Ticking these boxes is absolutely vital for protecting your personal data and your assets. And keep in mind,
There really is no single perfect exchange out there. There's just the right fit for your specific strategy. Need advanced charting and a massive selection of coins? Binance is still leading the pack. If you're a beginner wanting something super intuitive, MEXC is incredibly highly rated. KuCoin is fantastic for low spreads and powerful altcoin tools. And then you have platforms like PrimeXBT, which is pretty much built for passive investors who want to copy the pros across crypto, forex, and indices. The bottom line is, your strategy dictates your platform.
To wrap things up, I want to leave you with this thought to really ponder. As you look to start or expand your journey in the Web3 space, what do you truly value more for your digital assets? Are you looking for the absolute security and regulatory peace of mind of the golden path? Or are you drawn to the sheer speed and privacy of the anonymous alternative? Your answer to that is what will ultimately decide the exact right platform for you. Thanks for joining me for this explainer. Keep learning and trade safely out there.